つが揃うとき世界は崩壊するという予言を残し、アトランティウス最後の希望メディウスは豪華の中、バイオリン、指輪、赤い水晶に己の魔力を宿し、それぞれを自身の思いが強く宿る知恵と返した。そして皮肉にも赤い水晶は我が子の瞳の中を選んだのである。以来その子孫は皆石眼を持つのであった。舞台は戻り現代、セシルとベラの前にはメディウス。
Oh wait, can you like wait, I don't think I can see the game itself. Wait. Okay, I see. No worries. Can they hear me already? Bro, what is this map? I'm crying. Okay, oh, I suppose I didn't have any introduction first. So hello everyone to who's watching to the stream. My name is Cuba and today I will be commentating the match between Belgium and Austria in the first group stage week, and it seems like we will have a warm-up first, but listening to this audio I don't have a good feelings about this. What can I say? Well, me personally, I don't really know like those players that well. The only player that I've come across like is Border from Belgium. I don't really know like any other players in this roster. So I'm pretty excited to see like what kind of players do we have here, like what kind of skill sets will they showcase and what strategies will they go for, especially since both teams are like pretty close in seeds, and they also seem to be pretty well rounded as well, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, can we finally start this warm-up like this? I feel I feel so uncomfortable like talking with this playing in the background. I'm actually crying. Okay, thank God, finally. All right, I'm trying to. Do we really don't have like the sheet with the stats and all? I cannot see it anywhere. Wait. No, I don't think we have. I need to pull up the. It is so bad. Oh my god. Okay, luckily it's not even a minute long, so like I think I can handle this. Whose warm up is this? I want to know who do I want to lose. Who do I want to lose this match? Okay, that's fine. Okay, wait. I want to pull up like some kind of statistics and stuff. Like we don't have any stats sheet, right? I don't think we do. Do I really need to look? Okay, I just need to go to this qualifier seed review to have any insight whatsoever into what those players are even good at. Okay, so as I can see, okay, so Austria is basically a 22nd seed, and as I can see, this Stony guy is actually like cracked in the game. And I see, oh my god, okay, I can see that this is a team that is performing exceptionally well with like hard rocks and DTs. So like both tapping and high AR seems to be their thing. Whereas, how is it looking in Belgium's case? Okay, I can see that Belgium like is 19th seed, so again, it's not a very that close of like, it's not really that big of a gap, and I can see that they are doing quite well on the hard rocks and DTs as well, but also they are really good on hiddens too, so I suppose they would go for that. Austria, as expected, they are protecting hard rock 1, which is understandable. Oh wait, is this actually the oh yeah, this is their protect. Wait, did Belgium? Wait, what? I don't think. Wait. Did Belgium and protect anything? Because I don't see anything. I don't see anything on their own. I see. Oh, yeah, I can see that. Okay, thanks. Okay, and we have a normal 5 protect from Belgium, so they will be going with like tapping heavy maps. I'm guess. Oh wait, Nomad 5. What is this Nomad 5 actually? I need to see. Is this a gimmick or is this a tapping map? Let's see. Hold on a minute. Okay, so this is actually a gimmick. Okay, so this is understandable because I can see that like yeah, I can see that Hidden 2 for Austria was their like the second lowest seed. Oh yeah, I can see that they are underperforming kind of on gimmicks, so that's also like understandable why they go for this. Okay, and then Belgium with Hard Rock 2 ban and Nomad 2 ban, and then Austria banning both hiddens. Is actually double mod ban allowed? I suppose it is if they let them. It is allowed. Okay, thanks. Okay, so okay, sure. Thank you. All right, so we have double hidden ban from Austria, just as expected. As I was saying, like this could be like something that they would abuse against them. And Hard Rock 2 and Nomad 2, yeah, also not a shocker to anyone, I think. And then Belgium will go with Nomad 3 for their first pick, which is going to be Outlaws. A total banger map, by the way. I just need. Okay, hold on. I just need to take a screenshot of those statistics so that I can have them somewhere available to me on the side. Okay, so looking. Okay, so like looking purely at like the qualifier stats, I don't really see like why Belgium would go with Nomad 3 this early. I think that they've performed their performance like on the qualifiers no mod 3 was very similar, so like it could be a little bit of a flip. I do hope that it works in their favor though. But I do know that Border, their main carry is really good in old maps, so maybe it's just like the matter of consistency that they're going for. And yeah, overall this match is going to be quite important. I can see that they are the lowest seeded teams in Group B. I can see that Austria has already lost one match against Vietnam, so this win against Belgium will give them some hope for clinging onto this Group B and advancing to winners bracket instead of the losers bracket. But this also being Belgium's first map. Oh, everything's fine. Oh, yeah, that's not a problem. I think it should not be. Wait, let's see. Oh no, it's the right one. Okay, cool. All right, and there we go. First map in the match. Yeah, this is quite a very technical, like, kind of old patterns, so it could be a little bit tricky at times. And we have a first shot from Sandwich and Durkee, both trading, so the score difference is still pretty slim. And Bowler is still holding NSS. Okay, and then there goes Finger Cramps, and well, even though he missed, the score is not really. Yeah, then Durkee also trading another miss. The score is still slightly in Belgium's favor. What I really like about this map is that the key sections are not really that like definite, and like this map can catch you off guard at a random time. So you just need to like make sure that you're consistent and you don't miss throughout the map. We can see there are two FCs, so we have two FCs on for both Belgium and Austria, and Sandwich having a very high recovery combo. Okay, and then here there goes like the first like KI section. Acid like missing right away, and the score will be really even. Like I think that Austria desperately needs either Sandwich or Border to miss. Border being the player that not only holds like full combo, but also being the only one with like accuracy above 98. And now they're looking at each other's scores, so let's see if the nerves got into them. Durkee missing right after the break. Oh, that's not a good sign for Austria at all. And Border and Sandwich feel very comfortable, but also Finger Cramps with building a little bit of a recovery combo. He's also doing quite well at this point. Bowler missing, and I think that Belgium did pick really well into them. Like we can see that they are pretty comfortable on this map. Hardly any misses. Oh, never mind. Finger Cramps missing right there at the end. But it's still going to be 150k score difference, and I don't really think that Austria did bad on this map. Stony and they have still like they have two full combos, and Belgium too, except for Sandwich having this like break at the beginning. But looking at their accuracies, like it doesn't really make a difference, and also with Bowler and Durkee missing most of the time, their scores were the lowest ones. So with this in mind, Belgium is going to take the first pick and the first point. let's see how Austria responds to this. What maps are available? Let me see. Okay, so this is only a best of 11. So I would not be surprised if they would go with their products straight away. I think that makes a lot of sense. Maybe they would try to pick something else for now. I can't really see their bans right now. I don't remember what they have banned. Okay, now I can see it. Thank you. Okay, so I think Austria could go for a DT pick. What I'm thinking of is maybe they could go with maybe DT2 or DT3, because clearly if Belgium is banning Nomad 2, then that might mean that they do not feel really comfortable with their tapping capabilities. So I wonder if Austria will notice it and they will try to go with something tapping heavy. But still, this is a very low star rating. And from what we have seen so far in this group stage first week, a lot of teams are able to even 4-way FC certain maps. And the DTs are like usually considered the easiest maps in the pool anyway, so this could be also very risky. And I was, at that turns are out, I was completely wrong. They are going with 3 mod 1, which is... Oh, I was gonna say that it could be a consistency pick, but it's only 2.5 minutes long. So yeah, it seems like they have something in mind. Again, I do think that maybe DT2 or maybe DT3 even could be a better pick. Just to see how strong do they feel tapping wise, and maybe trying to like catch them off guard a bit. So yeah, let's see how this 3 mod 1 plays out for them. I was very skeptical about the mod 3, but apparently Belgium knew what they were doing. Wait, it is best of 11, right? I think so. It is best of 11, right? Oh, best of 9. Oh, okay. Best of... It's best of 9. Okay, I'm sorry. I suck with numbers, so yeah, I had like the first one to get 5 points wins. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm selling. I'm sorry. I'm just really confused with numbers sometimes. So like, please don't blame me. Yeah, I just seen the layout and I was like, okay, well, and it's also my first time commentating, so I didn't get this into my mind yet. Okay, off they go. Border bleeding a little bit with accuracy at the beginning. Dirky in comparison to Border with a much better one. Bowler and Creepy Gar trading at the very beginning. A nomad player for hidden player. But it's just the beginning, everything can still change. Okay, yet another break. Sandwich and Stony still holding onto SS. Okay, no one's breaking so far. Never mind, Fingergrams did. I'm so sorry. So the score should be slowly but surely shifting for Austria, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, okay, yeah, now with Creepy Gar missing at all, it will now definitely shift for Australia. Like, all of them are doing pretty good job with holding onto those combos. It's 50k and it's rising really. The gap is like rising really fast, so it's getting dangerous for Belgium. Border is Border's accuracy has improved in comparison to Turkey, like regardless of what happened at the beginning. So maybe that could bring them up a bit if Turkey misses. But aside from the four percentiles like accuracy difference, it still seems like he is pretty consistent on this hard rock mod. Oh my god, this map does have a lot of breaks. So this is like testing their nerves a lot for sure. Stony still with an SS, that's what I was missing, and Sandwich with only 1 or 2 100s I think. Finger Cramps missing yet again, so aside from exceptionally good accuracy from Sandwich and Border, this might be very difficult to bring it back to them, but Turkey is missing next. And then Bowler short after. Will they have enough time? Actually, the score is slowly shifting for Belgium, but Finger Cramps missing yet again is not really helping them. Creepy Guard following right after. Story still holding this SS. This is like, oh my god, oh no. Oh no, they just 100 like at the very end. Oh my god, no, no. Okay, this was very interesting to watch. Congratulations to Austria. This was a very close call, but this pick worked in their favor as well. From what I can see, we have 4 FCs and Stony and with both Stony and Sandwich having a very high accuracy. So congratulations to them, very good scores. And let's see what Belgium will do now. Like, I'm pretty, like, if I'm being honest, guys, I feel like the lower the star rating is, the scarier the matchups can be. Because, like, on one hand, you can, like, if you're a lower seeded, like, or if you feel not so confident in your skill set, like, you still have a chance of, like, taking over certain picks and, like, bringing it to your advantage. But, like, at the same time, like, it might be very scary for the like players that are like that clearly performed much better in the qualifiers, and they don't really have a chance that way to like thrive on their best strengths. So like this is going to be a very interesting match for sure, looking at how I think that these two rosters are very like balanced. We have seen only like one map being only 150k off, and then this one being 70k off. So we don't have like any dominant performances so far. Okay, Belgium is taking their time to think about the next pick, which is understandable. Oh, I have just noticed that like the overlay shows you the statistics for both teams. Okay, we have Nomad 4 pick from Belgium, which is quite interesting. Let me take a look at the stats from qualifiers. Okay, so Belgium did have a 7th seed on the previous Nomad 4, whereas Austria did struggle a bit. So I'm pretty confident. Like when it comes to Nomad 3, I was very skeptical. I didn't really think that this could be like a sure win for Belgium, but I think I like this Nomad 4 pick even more than the Nomad 3 pick. So I would not be surprised if they won this. They seem to be very good with mechanics. Okay, so we have Sandwich, Border, and Acid, and Creepy Guard for Belgium. And then we have Voller, Mummy for Taurus, Stony and Clemmy for Austria. I don't think I think that they've changed Mommy and Clemmy, and also the roster for Belgium stayed the same, I suppose, if I remember correctly. So let's see how Clemmy and Mommy for how Mommy for Taurus perform on this map. It's also very short. It's only 2 minutes, so like breaking at any point can be very problematic. Let's see. Love Kills You by Emo Cousin. I'm not really a big fan of this this map set. I don't really like it. But everyone seems to be doing just fine at the very beginning, except for Bowler finding a miss right here. And both Sandwich and Creepy Gar bleeding a little bit with the accuracy right there. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. The map is only 2 minutes long. So only Bowler is the only one who has missed right now, and the score difference is already over 150k, which is a very big advantage considering that this is only halfway through the map. And then we go to the another KI section, and Bowler missing yet again. And Belgium is still holding this 4-way FC. Let's see if they can hold until the very end. And they seem very comfortable so far, and their accuracies are also pretty good compared to Austria. So yeah, this is unfortunate. Like, Austria is doing really well on this map, but those misses from Bowler are critical, and I don't think that they would be able to recover from this. It's almost 400k score gap, so I think this is settled, and Belgium will take this one for sure. So even if they were to miss at this, well, this late, I don't think that this will make any difference. Okay, so they owned up to like the kind of performance that they've done during the qualifiers. 4-way FC with pretty stable accuracies as well. So congratulations to Belgium. This is a very good team score. Well, it speaks for itself, right? Like, if a team scores 7th seed overall on a Nomad 4 map in qualifiers, well, it is what you expect them to do, right? Like, this is the kind of performance that is just like not a surprise at all to anyone. So no breakpoints yet, and Austria would need to either go with another flip, like another pick that could be 50-50, just like 3-1, or they could try to go for their protect. Or, as I was saying, I still feel like they could have a good shot, and like with the DTs. There's still a couple of players that haven't shown up yet, and I hope that we can like bring them up on stage to see how they perform. And that's what I was expecting. Then Stony is going for this hard work 1 pick straight away, just to make sure that this score won't be like, they don't want to take any risks. They want to they don't want to give any breakpoints, because like this could be very dangerous. So yeah, this is a team that's exceptionally good in hard rock. They did really good, right? They placed 21st on hard rock 1, and they did play. Oh wait, no, I'm looking at Belgium. I'm sorry. Yeah, so they placed 17th on hard rock 1 and 4th on hard rock 2. So I fully understand that they want to go with the Protect. I'm just wondering what they will go for. I'm just wondering what they will go for later, but that's not a concern for now. What I'm concerned is that they can pull it off and win this Hard Rock one. Because now that I see it, like Hard Rock 2 was their like undoubtedly was their best map, like in the previous stage. Hard Rock 2 was like they have just performed really well with Hard Rock 2. They got 4th seed, but now that I think of it, like Hard Rock 1 was really close actually. So do I want to believe that Belgium could take this map? Like they could they win a point on this? Well, as I was saying, on this low of a star rating, it is definitely possible. But hopefully Austria would be able to secure their Protect. And this is another very short map, only 2 minutes. And off we go. And both Maina and Stony missing right at the beginning, not a good sign at all. And also with very low accuracy as well. So this could be very dangerous for Austria. No KIs have started yet, and the score difference is already at 60k. Border is still with an SS. There are a couple of players from Belgium, most notably Creepy Gar and Border with very good accuracies. And despite Maina and Stony missing at the beginning, they are not missing anymore, and no one else does. So I suppose this map seems very simple for everyone, but Maina and Durkee are both missing. So this is not a good sign at all. This is always halfway through the map and the score gap is already at 300k. So this is going to be most likely a lost point for Austria, which is a very big mistake on their end, because this was their Protect. This was something that they were meant to win. And even though Acid missed not so long after, they still have Freeway FC, with Creepy Gar sitting at 99.3% accuracy, which is an insane score. Unfortunately, he will find the miss at the very end, but doesn't mean anything. The score difference will still like revolve around 400k. Sandwich and Border being the only ones who have C aside from Mami for Taurus from Austria, but this will not be enough for them. So yeah, this is unfortunately for Austria. This is their first break in this match, and this will bring the overall score to 3-1 for Belgium. So this is getting really creepy for them, and Belgium still has their Protect, which is a Nomad 5 reading map, and reading apparently is Austria's biggest weakness. So the thing is that I don't really believe that Austria would be able to win on this gimmick pick. I don't really see Belgium picking anything else aside from this Nomad 5. I think this might be their last pick if they win the next breakpoint. But yeah, as you can see, our GFX has made these statistics that you can see, and you can see that Austria's reading is their worst skill. So I don't really see a way they can win this Nomad 5. Well, unless they have 4 people who can FC this map with a low accuracy, and then the rest of Belgium roster misses. Maybe that could be their win condition, but it's just that reading is a very like low AR reading is like a very specific skill that like it's really hard to win on it if you are not trained enough, or if you have no roster for it, or if you have like no players in your team that can like fill for this skill set. And as I was expecting, Border is going with this Nomad 5. I would be very surprised if they canceled their plans. This is like the only like reasonable pick at this point. What is this map actually? Let me see. Oh, this is the custom map. Okay, so this is a custom map made by Anne, I think. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm sorry if I got it wrong, but we have a custom from Anne. Thank you so much for this custom. Oh yeah, I remember this now from the showcase. Yeah, so this is a low AR old style mapping. So yeah, I'm guessing that if Nomad 5 wasn't Belgium's Protect, maybe they could like ban it along with Hidden 2, because Austria is not doing bad with like aim maps at all, but they didn't have any other choice because they did protect it. I'm pretty like honestly, I don't even know at this point why Austria protected Hard Rock 1 and not Hard Rock 2. I feel like this is a little bit of a mistake for them. Because if you have something that goes so well for your team, if you got 4th seed in the qualifiers, you should like abuse them and like make the most like out of your team's best skill set, which is undoubtedly Hard Rock 2. But they decided just to like go with Hard Rock 1 Protect instead, which I think is a mistake on their end. Like, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I don't really feel like this was a smart move. Also having in mind that now they have lost a breakpoint on it. So that's looking very tough for them. And I don't want to like say this in advance, but I think we all know that Belgium is probably winning. That Belgium is still winning this map. I don't really see a scenario where they don't. They've been doing pretty well with reading. And off we go. And everyone's holding so far, except for Clammy and Finger Cramps finding this miss in the first quarter of the map. But the score difference is not really that big. Border missing, which is a very bad sign for Belgium, because Border is supposed to be one of their main carries. Okay, this is actually very interesting. I don't think that this map is that really intense anyways, now that I look at it. Clemmy missing once again. Seems like Clemmy and Finger Cramps are not really able to hold onto any combo. But it is 3 FCs to 2 FCs. Bowler and Stony with really good accuracies, just like Sandwich. And Mommy Taurus, like, even though he has about 88% accuracy, he still holds the combo. So I suppose the accuracy is what is like bringing this down. But Bowler has just missed, and he missed once again. Oh my god, oh no, that's a very bad sign for them. Okay, the score difference is still only 10k, so it's everything can still change. It's about the nerves. They just need to maintain composure and like make sure that no other misses will happen. Otherwise, Austria will be in a very tough spot with Belgium being only 1 point away from winning. Mamitar, Sandwich, and Border, they are all missing. And even though, okay, and Bowler being the next one, and then Finger Crumbs shortly after, this map is very tricky after all. Okay, there are no combos on Belgium's side. The only one holding onto the highest combo is Tony with 98% accuracy. So honestly, Mummy, Forturis, Bowler, and Clemmy can keep on missing unless Stony is holding onto this 600 combo. I think this is NFC if I'm not mistaken. This is going to be carried by him basically. I cannot believe this. I feel so stupid because at the very beginning I was like, there's just no way that Belgium is losing this map. But clearly I was wrong. I don't even know what to say. Like, oh my god, like Austria picking their Protect, which was Hard Rock 1 and losing it, and then Belgium picking their Protect, which was Nomad 5 and then losing it as well. Oh my god, this is something. This is certainly something, guys. Like, I don't even know what to say. I'm trying. I need to like be very careful with my words because then I sound like an idiot. That who thinks that knows everything. But Austria did prove me wrong, and honestly, I am very glad. Because for a moment I was scared that it would end up in a 5-1 match, which I didn't want to be the case. And now the question is, what will Austria pick? What will be their response? I will repeat myself, I still do think that they should go for a DT. But knowing like how everything turns out so far, if I tell them to pick DT, then they will probably lose it because I said so. Because nothing that I'm saying so far, like, is true, and it's killing me low-key. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Okay, so I will just maybe keep quiet. Okay, never mind. They did go with DT3, so I do hope that this pick will like favor them. I don't really know what kind of map is this. I'm guessing that this could be some kind of Okay, so I do see that this map was meant to be a no mode 4 in the map description. So it could be like some kind of DT mechanics then. That's what I would be guessing. All right. Very interesting because at like those both teams need to be very confused, like with the current state of the match. As you can see, yeah. So as you can see, like the only maps that worked are the maps that weren't protected, which blows my mind. But you know what? Let's just leave it in the past. It's 3-1. It's 3-2. I'm sorry. And this DT3 will have a huge meaning because if Austria loses it, then they would need to win the next one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm kind of blanking here, but I'll just wait once they start. Maybe that would be a good idea because I don't even know what to say. I think I've been yapping too much so far. So we don't. It seems like both Austria and Belgium might not have a full roster active. We are seeing the same players as on the previous maps. And off we go. This map is only like yet another short map, only 2 minutes. And no one has missed so far, and Belgium has already 70k score difference just because their accuracies are off the roof, with Sandwich having a 100% accuracy from the get-go. So it's really about who is going to miss first. We are slowly but surely going, like, approaching the halfway point of the map. And no one's missing. The first break, no one's missing, and still Belgium has over 200k score difference. This map actually really looks pretty easy. I think it would be better if they went with DT2 and not Nomad 3, because I was thinking that DT3 would be something more tapping heavy, but it really isn't. Acid is finding the miss! Oh my god! Okay, so if Austria holds until the very end, they might actually win this. The score is going to their advantage. So the question is if Austria will be able to keep those FCs, because the accuracies are still in favor for Belgium. But I think it might be a little bit too late now. Creepy Garden missing, and that will settle this. Austria is able to turn this over to their end, and ladies and gentlemen, this will be a win for Austria. I think that this match is a very, like, I think that looking at how it plays out, it looks like it could be a tiebreaker. Basically, all that's left is for Belgium to win their pick, and then Austria to win their pick. So I think that the likelihood of tiebreaker being played is very high. But now that I think of it, it's really hard for me to see what perspectives does Belgian team have. What did they play? Okay, so maybe they could go for another DT map, maybe something like DT1 and DT2, but maybe Nomad 1 would also be a way to go. It seems like they are pretty good with aim, but so is Austria. Like, they would need to flip. Like, they would need to risk with something. I'm pretty sure that. Okay, yeah, I didn't notice this, but 4 million score for both teams. Very high. But the map is arguably the easiest one. I've seen a lot of teams performing really good on this as well. And Belgium is going with 3mod3, which is a techie map, if I'm guessing. I think that's the case, right? I will just... Oh wait, no, it's this one. I'm sorry, it's not a techie map at all. No worries. Okay, so I'm not really sure what kind of mindset did they have, but we are at a point where it's not going to be possible to pick maps that you will for sure win. And 3mod 1 was in fact Austria's win. So picking 3mod 3 is very risky. I don't think I don't know if I'm a big fan of this pick, if I'm being honest with you guys. I don't really think like 3mod 3 is a big decision for them. Like, I don't really think they thought this through. But knowing me, they will still win it anyways. I would prefer other picks over that. Like, this DT3 was very unfortunate. I would still think that they could have much higher chances with like DT1 or DT2, because their accuracies were very good. It's just that those unfortunate misses just brought them down a bit. Okay, finally we have something a little bit longer, which is a free mode free map that lasts about 3 minutes. And we have Creepy Gar, Sandwich, Acid, and Border for Belgium, and then Clemmy, Mummy for Taurus, Durkee, and Stony for Austria. And we have Acid and Border on hard rocks, and then Clemmy and Durkee on hard rocks. Okay, that's very interesting. I don't think we see double hard rocks on free mods in 6WC ever that often, especially twice. But I'm glad that they did, because it will be more evened out. Starting off slow, no misses so far. Sandwich and Creepy Gar still assessing. Clemmy finding miss right before the first KI. And the score gap is already at 150k for Belgium. So this is a very good start for them, except for Creepy Gar finding a miss right there. They're nomad player, I don't really think that this is a good sign for them. But the score gap is not really going to Austria's side at all. So they can afford this one mistake, I guess. Alright, and now they do see their scores. A 200k gap halfway through the map is a very good sign for Belgium. Seems like they did have a plan in mind and they were confident that this will be a win for them. Very fun map and very fun song, by the way. I really like it. Yes, and it seems like overall Belgium is just much better with keeping like their accuracies. Because those accuracies from Durkee and Clemmy are definitely not working to their favor. And Border and Acid are just much more comfortable than those two players from Austria's roster. Also, Sandwich's accuracy is also much higher compared to Mummy for Taurus's. Acid and Durkee trading, and then Clemmy also missing, which is 2-1 misses in Belgium's favor. And quite frankly, this will settle it. This will be a point for Belgium. So they have secured a tiebreaker. Oh, I swear to God, this is the first match that I am like commentating like in the current like iteration of 6WC. So, oh my God. Starting off with like a tiebreaker will be pretty dope, I suppose. And yeah, for the 440k score difference, Belgium will take it home. If I would like, I think that I would be a bigger fan of Austria going 2 hiddens instead of 2 hard rocks, because it seems like Border is just insane, and even 2 players were not able to match his single score. And also Sandwich with a very good score, over 1 million points, 99.27 hidden FC. Congratulations, man. So the question remains, what will Austria pick? They could go with another DT, but okay, so nomads didn't really work in their favor so far. I don't really think that they will pick any kind of nomad. So I'm pretty confident that they will go with either DT or maybe, but just maybe, a free mod 2 would also be a good idea. I am guessing either DT2 or free mod 2. But also could be a DT1. These are the three maps that I feel like one of. Okay, this is a DT2 pick, yeah. That's what I was thinking. This is exactly what I was thinking, that this will be the DT2 pick. As I was saying earlier, Nomad 2 pick. Nomad 2 ban, I'm sorry, Nomad 2 ban from Belgium is not something that you do without any reason. I suppose that they might just have a bad day for tapping, or maybe they just don't feel as consistent on it. I will quickly just take a look into the statistics from qualifiers. Oh, there is a time. Okay. Okay, thank you. All right, so we have a timeout. It's going to last for 2 minutes. So I will quickly mute myself. I will also take a quick break and I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, hello guys, I'm back. Thank you for bearing with me. Alright, so it seems like the map is about to start. So let's see if this will be a concluded win for Belgium or is it going to be a tiebreaker. If you were to ask me, I am quietly counting that this will be a tiebreaker. Tiebreakers are always fun to commentate and to watch overall, so this would be very exciting. Especially having in mind how important this win is for Austria. They are under a lot of pressure for now. And off we go. Only one 30-minute map. Everyone's doing fine with the accuracies. And Belgium yet again doing really well with accuracy. So obviously the score will be in their favor at the very beginning, but it also misses. It's about who will be able to hold until the very end and who will do a blunder and miss. This is already halfway through the map, and it's not looking good for Austria at all, because even if they dash to FC, then if Belgium won't, if no one from Belgium will miss, they will be able to win. Okay, this is pretty much the last opportunity for Belgium to miss. It seems like they are very, very, very confident, and they're not really planning on doing so in the nearby future. It's already 300k score gap, border with NSS, Austria. Yeah, this is just HG at this point. Border unfortunately not assessing this time. No assesses in this match, unfortunately. So this is at 4.6 million against 4.3 million. Holy. These scores are insanely high. I suppose the star rating for this tournament should have been higher. Because this is just ridiculous. Alright, so it is going to be a win for Belgium, and we won't see the tiebreaker this time. This is very understandable. Belgium did perform very good, and they were much more consistent with their accuracies. Austria didn't play bad either, but it's just that it seems like they are a little bit lacking with the consistency with some members of their team. So there's definitely room for improvement. Congratulations to Belgium once again. Thank you so much everyone for watching this stream. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of the day, and hopefully we will hear each other in the upcoming matches. So thank you once again, and take care. Bye bye, guys.
ほろりほろり涙がほろり